What's up, YouTube? Mav here. I'm in the rebuilding process. You guys saw the video. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Where I leveled up a Barbarian on hardcore to 60. Paragon a little bit, I think maybe twice. Then I was in the middle of making a YouTube video talking about my plans for this Barbarian and what I was going to do with him, what my overall goal was to do with that Barbarian. In the middle of making the video, something that I actually, which was kind of kind of hilarious, I actually talked about arcane lasers having knockback chance from the strong arms, just like trying to create space to get away, and while running through the crypt of the ancients. What did I run into? Uh, a champion group that was Horde, had Vortex, had Arcane. I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was like, okay, let me try to get out of this. I'm starting to run away. I was like, cutting away to, regroup and try to get out of harm's way. Next thing I know, which I should have expected, I got sucked back in via Vortex. And this is where it goes. Like I should have had maybe Leap or Whirlwind or something that was more defensive on the build uh, than what I did have. So that's my noob status. That's something that I'll end up figuring out later down the road. Right now, I'm working on a hardcore wizard. It's a class that I know all too well with my 577,000 DPS Archon wizard that I have. I've been playing with, so I'm probably gonna go Archon form. I'm already mapping out some of the gear that I'll need when I hit 60. Oh, hopefully I make it to 60 because it's not easy. It's not as easy making it to 60 um, with the wizard as it was a barbarian. You have to keep your distance, stay a little bit more range, but I'll get her there. I mean, it's not something that's going to be too hard. In the meantime, I do want to bring attention to one of my new characters. This is my Demon Hunter. She's actually my second level 60 character, and that was a while back. I was going to have a lot of big plans gearing her out. Never did it because I really got into gearing my wizard out, which, as you can see, he's about top 100 right now in Diablo Progress. He probably moved back down because I totally neglected and stopped spending gold on him, and now I'm working on her. Let me do a quick little overview of what she's packing. Right now you can see 286,000 DPS in game, which equates to about 53,000 unbuffed DPS without the passive that I have on of archery, because archery gives you that extra 10% crit chance. So let's go through this new build. In 1.08, Demon Hunters got a little bit of an increase from Rapid Fire. In Rapid Fire, you have Bombardment, and I don't know the percentages. I think it's like 480 something percent weapon damage by using Rapid Fire with Bombardment, where you're shooting, you know, grenades pretty rapidly here. So if you can see here, it takes up hatred. You throw on your, your bat there, your bat companion that helps you regain hatred a little bit faster. You also run with the grenades. With the ruin, you're gonna need the ruin on the grenades, which is Tinkerer, and increases hatred generation to 6. Outside of that, you got your smoke screen, lingering fog, shadow power, gloom, your 2 defensive skills, and preparation, which helps you gain discipline back so you can keep using gloom in a non-stop manner, so you can try to get yourself out of sticky situations or sit there in the middle of mobs and tank away. I'm still learning how to do this build, so bear with me. I'm going to keep playing a little bit longer. Let's go to passives. Archery DPS increase, Perfectionist reduces cost just because of the fact that you need everything that you can for discipline wise, and then Night Stalker critical hits have a chance to restore 1 discipline. So while we go back to that, I do want to oops. Alright, that was a little bit of snafu there. But as we go back in and check in the stash, I'm going to show you I do have a Legacy Nat set, the 4-piece ring, the Natalia's Gaze, Shadow, and Nat Soul. These 4 items pretty much help you gain perma gloom because it increases your discipline regeneration tremendously outside of actually running uh, the new legacy output. So if you can see here, I'm in pure DPS form. Even got the Marquise Emeralds, 193 Dex, in his chest, double Vit pants. I went Calamity. I know, I can get a Mana Core, dual socket. My buddies gives me over 52,000 unbuffed DPS, which is amazing. It'll put me up into the 300s. Uh, Pretty legit dead man's. I'm probably going to be looking for a better one with 20 attack speed and over 300 dex and over 300 vid. Wish me luck, very much so. And I better, not to reflect. But as a start, 253k DPS. It's not the OP beast as my wizard at the 380,000 unbuffed DPS, but she's a start. Gameplay footage with her later will be coming. As I learn a little bit more about the build, but that's just something as an update. You guys have a nice day. Make sure to come and hang out twitch.tv/NerdsNCoffee every day except Saturday. And next Friday, as you didn't know, I changed the date. We pushed back the Black Widow keyboard giveaway to the 31st to allow more people to enter this deal, because I feel like I haven't been pushing it as much as I should have been. So I'll get on the ball. Back to the Logitech G930s, the wireless headsets that I've been checking out, reviewing for Logitech. Going pretty strong. I've been been recording all of my videos with this headset, doing all of my live streams with this headset. We did our podcast, that was a few days ago, with this headset. I can't complain. The only thing that I can complain about, much so, is being outside, maybe a little bit too far away from base station, and losing connectivity here and there. But overall, a great buy for about $100 to $150. It's worth it. I mean, Razer makes a Chimera, and I think that thing's a nice headset. I mean, I'm a really big Razer fan, really big Razer supporter. I mean, I do give away a lot of Razer gear, and I utilize a lot of Razer gear in my home setup. But as far as headset goes, this Logitech G930 is by far the winner to me so far. And upcoming is my video that I'm working on for my new workstation/studio. Hopefully by the next YouTube video you'll actually see me transposed inside the game to where I'm not in this little frame here. I'm actually going to be in the game. I'll have a green screen. I'll have it chroma keyed out, so I'll be in the game, as well as what's coming up. Another YouTube video that shows my future setup. It's going to be three 27-inch monitors, maybe 24-inch monitors, set up in a NVIDIA surround setting. Obviously for the live stream channels I'm not going to be doing that, but for the YouTube videos I'll have a badass camera behind me that'll be taking full video of what I'm doing on screen, so you can guys get the full picture of the NVIDIA surround. I'm Mav once again, NerdsNCoffee.com, twitch.tv/NerdsNCoffee. And if you like this video, make sure to please subscribe, comment, like, share your videos on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want to send it. It helps us out. And yeah, I mean, we're trying to take over the world, so one subscriber at a time. Let's do that. You guys have a nice day.